Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, and today we're commencing the series Ask the Billionaire. We're not commencing, we're continuing the series, fuckers. And today I've got an email in from Tom, who's paid the fee, fuckers, because all I care about is cash. He goes, first off, my name is Tom. I just sent you the $25 for the question to your friend, the billionaire. Yes, he's my friend. First off, I personally have met many millionaires in my personal life when I was selling luxury goods. However, I noticed that young mid-30s millionaires are pretty much cunts, whereas those in their 50s tend to be nicer. My question for the billionaire is, how would you measure and balance wealth versus personal happiness and fulfillment, such as family and friends? Another way of asking the same question would be, do you believe anyone of your... I'll just turn this fucking radio off, it's annoying. Do you believe anyone of your loved ones has suffered due to the fact that you became a billionaire? How many friends have you lost only due to the fact that you are now a billionaire? How can you find balance in your life when you are in such unbalance with the rest of the world money-wise? I want to ask this because personally I enjoy living well, but I'm afraid I want too much of material possessions and become a nasty bastard in the process, leaving behind loved ones and even dismissing my own spiritual happiness. As all aspects of life, living is also an art in itself, and balance should always be what we should strive for. Not much, but too little. The fact that you describe your friend as the humble billionaire gives me hope in our human race. Perhaps it is possible to achieve great wealth and still remain a normal, caring and giving human being. Thanks for the opportunity to reach out to the billionaire. I love the channel. Keep up the good work, Tom. P.S. I have a Yachtmaster blue dial and I'm looking to get a Milgauss black dial and green sapphire crystal. What do you think? I love it! Great watch. Okay, here we go. The billionaire is going to answer. And he says, this is from the billionaire. Ha ha. I live a middle-class life most of the time. My response, money will not make anyone nasty or evil. In fact, it lets one have the capability of being much nicer, more caring and impacting others in a positive way. Think of money as a leverage. It can be used to do good or bad in a multiplied way. So if the intention is good, then money makes the impact much larger. Think of Bill Gates and how he is donating $50 billion for good causes. How can that be nasty? In fact, it is making the world a much better place. Yes, living is a balance. I don't always drink expensive wine or eat in high-class restaurants. The best food are good, cheap places to eat and home-cooked healthy meals. Yes, I agree. In terms of lifestyle, you can always choose to remain humble. Think Warren Buffett, who doesn't need fancy cars or big houses. So it's not difficult to live a balanced life. I have not lost any friends due to success. In fact, many of my close friends are still the same ones in high school and college, and they are now all professionals. How to balance wealth versus personal fulfillment? Well, success is part of personal fulfillment. However, I do believe having a happy family is part of a balanced life. I make it a point to spend time with family as much as I can. However, yes, striving to be successful needs some sacrifices. I might not have enough time to do everything or take care of everybody. Yes, my wife and family have to endure that I can't spend enough time with them a lot. That's why billionaires tend to have many staff to take care of things so they can give whatever quality time left to family, friends, and self, such as exercise and spiritually. It's all about time management, scheduling, and process. Automated processes, delegate, systemize things so that one can achieve a lot more in 24 hours in a day than most people can. Conclusion. One can be a nice guy or a nasty guy. Money doesn't really make a difference. It just amplifies the effect. Nice poor guys make nice billionaires when they are successful and so on. However, yes, granted, one has to sacrifice personal time and family time compared to a 9-to-5 job in order to prioritize responsibilities of running businesses, etc. For example, I can't have date night every night with my wife and I might not be able to be super excellent in some of my hobbies. What I do is put them in my schedule and treat them like projects to manage so that I ensure I allocate enough time and resources to them. I also make achievable targets such as improving sports skills or doing something nice every once in a while for the family so that I get motivated to follow through and achieve the balance. What a fantastic reply. Ask the Billionaire. US $25. PayPal me now. Tell me what you fuckers want to ask the Billionaire. I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. This is exclusive to the Archie Luxury program.